Griffin, thanks for meeting us, man.
Yeah, of course. What's going on?
Well, we just got back from Windermere. Tried to shake down Valentine, rattle his cage about Claudette.
Would you find out anything?
Nothing useful yet. But maybe if you and I sat down and we talked about everything that Claudette told us about Valentine, we could find something to use against him.
Yeah, and I'd be happy to help. Let me just check on this, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, thanks again.
Of course.
Hey.
Hey.
You all right?
Yeah, that was Rocco's school. They had a problem with his permission slip for his field trip.
You get it straightened out?
Yeah, I did, but they tried to get a hold of Lulu first, and they couldn't.
So Dr. Bellamy caught you with the file that proves Claudette was not Charlotte's biological mother, that she was just a surrogate. Dr. Bellamy was perfectly calm, perfectly nice, and then he locked us in here. That much we do know.
I can't get a signal in here.
What we don't know is if he knows what we were really looking for and if he's now calling the cops. Or he's just a total perv.
The longer he leaves us in here, the more nervous I get.
Wait a minute, what happened? Do we want him to call the cops so Dante and Nathan rescue us and get us out of the situation?
I was in denial, or I was kidding myself, or I was overly optimistic. It all adds up to the same thing. We have to get out of here right now.
Okay, well, hang on a second. Oh my God, we're really stuck in here!
Lulu's still not answering. You get a hold of Maxie?
Hold on a second. Straight to voicemail.
Something's wrong, man.
What do you think's going on?
I don't know, but whatever they're doing in New York City, it has nothing to do with the wedding and everything to do with Charlotte.
Hey, Maxie and Lulu came to see me about Charlotte.
When was this?
Last night.
Well, what did you tell him?
Do you have anything even remotely resembling a plan?
I am thinking. He locked us in here, but he hasn't done anything to us yet.
Okay, so maybe he doesn't really suspect anything.
No, there is no chance of that.
Okay, you are in a really glass half empty kind of mood.
Maxie, we are locked in here, which means he definitely didn't buy my story when he caught me with that file, which means he also doesn't believe the reason why you're here.
I'm sorry. I went through 2 unnecessary pelvic exams for nothing.
Okay, I am so sorry. So sorry, but we have a big problem. Wait, Dr. Bellamy is definitely involved in all this. So if he's not calling the police, there's a good chance he's calling Valentine.
Maxie and Lulu came by last night, wanted to see Charlotte's birth certificate. I had a copy on my phone, so I showed it to them.
Did they say anything about it?
Not really, and I was in the middle of 6 things, so I didn't have time to say much more, but,
What?
Lulu, she, I remember she seemed, I don't know how to describe it, like driven, anxious, eager, very determined.
Can I see the picture?
Yeah,
This birth certificate?
sure. There you go.
Charlotte was born in New York City. Attending doctor was a guy named Bellamy.
Right, so?
Have you heard back from Maxie yet?
I called up, texted, I got nothing.
Okay, thank you. We gotta look up that doctor's address on the way to the airport. We gotta get the next flight to New York.
Well, I must say, you two are very good hostages. You've stayed reasonably quiet, you haven't broken anything or started yelling for help.
Yeah, not our first rodeo.
You should be made aware that my husband and my friend's fiance are both detectives with the Port Charles PD.
Well, that's very charming. I'm sure you've tried to call them and you've noticed the room is a dead spot. It's also rather soundproof. I would say go ahead and start screaming, but I'll be able to hear you in the next room and it will annoy me.
I'm sorry. What part of detective husband and fiance do you not understand? You are going to need to let us go before you get into any more trouble.
If anyone is in trouble here, it's you two. You came here under false pretenses and broke into confidential files. Fortunately, all you need to do to resolve this is sit tight.
Okay, all right. Okay. The walls are soundproof. There's no cell reception. That pretty much translates to no help is coming, so it's on us to get ourselves out of here.
What are you doing?
Getting weapons.